points up on the screen right now. We're gonna put the banner down below, the bullet points. Yes, all right. Here, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? I can't find bullet point segment right here. Going across the bottom. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Now that we do not have this morning. No, the bullet points are starting right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the bullet point segment of the show. We're going to go down some topics. If you missed the beginning, it was about abuse of power. I do not see Fancy Nancy. I do not see Patty. So I am not going to do the introduction. You know what? I may have to switch the power on that. Does anybody else like the introductory video? I'm not sure. If you do, I'll throw it on. All right, as we get into the bullet point segment is in process. It's going to be a quick one. We're not staying on long today. Yes. All right, so yeah, Fancy Nancy probably had a long night last night. Fancy Nancy, where are you? And Patty, I don't know. Okay, Steven says, let's go. Well, then we're going to do it. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bullet Points edition of the morning show. Arlene, that is the comment that I've been waiting for a long time. That's actually what I've been looking to see. Arlene, thank you for posting that. In fact, you are correct. And that is my thoughts exactly. Yes, you are. Yes, you are good enough to get this. So thank you for posting that, Arlene. Yes. So we just minimize their importance if they don't show up. But Arlene, that is actually the comment I've been waiting for. Perfect. Well done. Yes, we will play it. It's a game I play. Okay, bullet points. Let's go. We're going to knock this out. We're going to go right down the line, have a little conversation, and go about our business. It's Friday. It is Friday. Okay. Welcome to the bullet points edition. Now she comes. You're tardy. You're tardy, you Fancy Nancy. We were looking for you. You have been not replaced, added to. Okay. Your team has been added to. Okay. Arlene's now. Arlene stepped up. As I was looking for somebody to do it, Arlene happened to be the one. When I said Fancy Nancy and Patty Daly are not here, we don't play the intro. I'm waiting for an answer. I'm waiting for a comment. And perfectly said. So thank you. Thank you, Arlene. Okay. Welcome to Sta Cosa Mia. This thing of mine, okay? Questa mia cosa italiana, sta cosa mia siciliana, okay? Welcome to my thing, because this is my thing, and this is what I'm doing here. Okay, Elton John auction. Beautiful thing going on in Manhattan. They got a beautiful Elton John auction happening, auctioning all his stuff off. I guess it's going to fetch some big bucks. Elton John was always a high-profile individual, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see that while he's alive, his stuff is getting auctioned off. They should do it with Frankie Valli. You know, they should do it with some people that are still here. They're way too long for this stuff. Frankie Valli should not have waited till he's almost 90 to do his street naming in Newark. They're waiting too long. This stuff is here. Like they're doing it with number 23 on the Bulls. What's his name? The basketball player. The tall guy with the tall guy who shoots hoops. What's his name? Number 23. What's his name? No, I think they should Spirit in the Sky do it while he's alive. What's his name? The guy. Michael Jordan. Thank you, Cheech. Okay, they should do Jordan. They should, come on, do it while they're alive. Let them see it. Let them see it. The value go up once they pass. Okay, so that's the Elton John auction. Okay, we got an issue with thievery and scores going on, and wow. Now listen, I'm very familiar with taking down scores. I know all about this, how all of this goes, right? I know how all of this goes. Check this out. Well, no. How about, the guy's alive. Do it now, right? Do it now. Get it done. Okay. Okay. So, okay, we got some serious heist going on in Manhattan right now. They got into the Gucci store. They got into another store. I think last night alone, $250,000 worth of heists in Manhattan. These people walk right in. They're on camera. They don't even care. They don't even care. They got $250,000 worth of goods last night, and they're right on camera. They don't even care. What I would recommend to you dumbasses is don't use a gabagool when you go in. Don't. Not a good idea. They're going to give it to you anyway. But you catch a charge. Hello there, chickie. You catch the charge if you go in with a pistole. You shouldn't go in with a pistole. But anyway, the point is this. They're taking down scores right in daylight, right? They don't care. They're walking right into the stores, robbing Gucci this, Fendi that, your sister's ass, all this other stuff. They're taking everything. And they're walking out. So what's going to happen eventually is going to be, you know what's going to happen? Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have people shopping for people, or you're going to have shop by appointment, which they should do. You shouldn't be browsing the Gucci store. You shouldn't be browsing a place that has $20,000 pocketbooks. The door should not be open. The door should not, no, it shouldn't be open. Well, yeah, but you got to change. You got to react to these actions. Come on, people. Lock the damn doors. The Gucci store by appointment only. All right? Even a metal detector, but it doesn't matter because they don't care about the law. They don't care about the law. They're okay to take a pinch. It doesn't make a difference. So now they're taking down these scores in broad daylight in Manhattan. You see their images on the camera, and they take the scores right down. Right in there. You see them walking out with suitcases and shit and everything like that. But, okay. So that's one part. Now, here's where I go back to a certain type of life. Okay, listen. Yeah, they don't even care about that shit, but armed guards is probably the way to go, I would say. I don't know. I have a friend that owns a armed guard outfit, a business, and he has people everywhere. It's such a big business. He's a millionaire off of it. Chick, it's all retired officers. It's all retired officers. No. Well, let me explain something to you, Cheech. That's a good comment. That's a segue into what I was going to speak about. Now, I remember way back in the day, I'm not going to talk much about it, but taking down some scores, doing this, going to do this, going to handle that. Here's the problem. You're depending on others. So let's say you do a heist like this. Me, Chicky, Carmelo, and Don McHugh, we're gonna pull off a score. We're going on this score. We're gonna take down this score. We got inside information. It's 100,000. We're gonna kick up 25. We're gonna get a few dollars for this. But what we are doing is dependent on others' intellect or ignorance or stupidity. So there's four of us taking down a score. We go into a joint. We got three cars going, Carmela. Here's the problem. Forget about the technology part. Fucking people are stupid. Jerk off isn't wearing a seatbelt. The other jack off in the other cars came with a 74 Vega, and he's got an out tail light. He gets pinched. Everybody gets pinched because of some stupid fucking infraction. I don't know who it is. Who it is, it's all kinds of people. So you're depending on others' intellect or stupidity. That's where I was always hesitant to take down anything with anybody else. I always tried to do my stuff on my own. I always did my stuff on my own. Whatever I had to do, whatever it might have been. I'm not going to get into details of it. I always wanted to be alone. I didn't want to be part of a team. Never did. I thought back then, this is the right move. Why do I need to be a part of something? I could do this independently on my own. Yeah, they might tell me I got to go do this, take down this, this, that, the other thing. No. So I always tried to do things on my own. I did get confronted about a serious score that they wanted me to take down, and it was a bad one. It was very close to home. And I refused it. You guys, you know about this, but I refused too close to home. When it gets that close to home, it's not good. So I refused it anyway. But I was still going to be alone and pick the guys of my choice. I was going to be able to pick the guys of my choice, but it wasn't for me. Dear friend of mine, it just wasn't my thing. So I refused it. But anyway, the point is this. You got 7 guys going into the Gucci store. You got 3 cars. The last car has an out tail light, a bad registration. You got to go right. You got to go in there in the right way. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So that's that. I stayed on that a little longer than I would have liked to. Okay, we got Elton John out of the way. Right, hold on. We may jump back because that's what we do. Okay, that's what we do here. Shot by appointment. I'm knocking out my bullet points, ladies and gentlemen. And we are getting down to the wire here. We got a couple more to do, okay? We got a couple more to do. All right. So Manhattan's becoming a very dangerous place. Very, very, very dangerous out there right now. Hey guys, you might be watching this on the replay, but shame on you for not catching the live show. Anyway, hit the like button. Wait, what did I say? No, don't hit the like button. It doesn't do anything. But you can. You have to go to that score, 100% correct. So listen, don't hit the like button, please. You can subscribe if you're watching in the background, if you're lurking. Or if you're in the background and you would like to comment, just come on in. This is a cozy spot for you. No matter who you are, you're welcome at the social club. The social club is open. It's not invitation only, but you do have a probationary period. If you act a fool, we put you in the trunk, okay? So what's going on in Manhattan is a lot of violence going on. 2 attacks last night in Times Square. Not so good. 1 billion. Yeah, I don't want any part of it anymore. Hello, Vincent. I don't want any part of it anymore. So Manhattan to Belleville or Newark. This is what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a problem in Manhattan. Hello, Susie Q. We have a problem in New York. It's very, very dangerous. Even the workers, the newscasters and all of that, they're not comfortable right now. They are not comfortable by no means. You imagine you got executives brown bagging their lunch right now. They're brown bagging their lunch. They don't want to go out. They're staying in their workplace. It's a sin what's going on right now. It's a sin what's going on in Manhattan. That city is in the pits right now. It's never been this bad. Listen, I used to go to 42nd Street as a freaking 12-year-old. We used to jump on the train and shoot right into Manhattan. We're only 9-10 minutes from Manhattan. So we used to jump in there 10, 12, 13 years old. We were all over Manhattan. Peep shows, all this other shit. Yeah. Right. So I don't know. That's a whole other story. So, but anyway, what's happening now is the migration of good people is coming to Belleville and Newark, New Jersey. Newark has the opportunity of a lifetime right now if they can make it happen. Newark, this is your time to shine. The city next to the city can really pull this off. I don't mean Jersey City. I mean Newark. You got a shot here. I mean, downtown Newark looks great with the new hotels and all this other stuff, but hello, Dirty Harry. You got a shot here in Newark. Step up, Essex County. Joe D, if you're watching. Joe DiVincenzo. The best Essex County executive the county has ever had is in power right now. Joe D, you got a shot here, Cousine. Come on, Joe D. He's the best county executive we've ever had in Essex County here. Now, I don't know if you guys know where Essex County is. It's a stone's throw out of Manhattan. You got Manhattan, you got Hudson County, and then you got Essex County. Hudson is Jersey City, Secaucus, all of those places. And then you come over here to Essex right here. Essex County has the opportunity of a lifetime. The buildings going up in Belleville right now, you cannot imagine. The new one on Washington Avenue, you can see Manhattan from there. It has a pool on the roof, a rooftop bar. Beautiful 1-bedroom apartments. Beautiful new development going up in Belleville, right over, looking at the river. You see the Passaic River's there first, and then the Hudson River. So don't sleep on Belleville. Belleville's doing what they got to do. It's coming up to another level that's unrecognizable. But Newark, you got an opportunity here. Joe DiVincenzo, get this shit done. Let's go. Get into it. So a lot of people are coming to this area from New York. And can you blame them? No, you can't blame them. New York is a disaster zone. Okay, so that's Manhattan to Belleville. That's what we're doing right now. We are really, really, really going through these bullet points, ladies and gentlemen. We are going through these bullet points. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sven, good morning. I really have no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm going to continue doing what I don't know what to do. I don't know, Jack. They all vary. They all vary. No, no more bodies in the river. No more bodies in the river. We're good. Everything's fixed. I think John DiGilio was the first one that they did find in the river. John DiGilio was in he was in a drum of acid, but that was after the attempted hit on John Gotti. John DiGilio ended up in a in a drum full of acid. Yeah, Florida, right? Can't blame them. They're going to Florida. Okay. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about trans ban in sports? What do you guys think about trans individuals competing I don't even know how you do this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how you call these people anymore. I don't know. I don't care what you do. See, what you do is up to you. I don't have a problem with whatever you do. It doesn't bother me. Do you think that a man transformed into a woman should be able to compete in women's sports? What's your thoughts about this? Some high school kids, they're going crazy. They're protesting. The girls that are being girls are protesting that this is a girl sport. You got boys coming in here because they're identifying as girls and they're getting gold. They're winning. They're beating all of us. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? What is your opinion on this? Should a trans individual be able to compete in what we thought was the opposite sex? What's your thoughts, guys? It's happening. And these kids are really standing up. Young kids in sports are standing up. They have so listen. Do you believe there is a difference in strength in men and women? This is not a criticism of women. Do you think there is a difference in strength and abilities in men and women? I'm just curious. Give me a thumbs up if you do think that there is a difference in strength and abilities between a man and a woman. Yes, there is a difference. Give me a thumbs up, please. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Dirty Harry. And it looks great down there. Took my mother to Asbury last week. She loved it. No, I took her to Long Branch. I struggle with the answer, but I think no because it's inherently unfair. That's okay. Susie Q, that's what we do here. I'm not being nasty, and I'm not even criticizing. I'm just discussing. That's what we do at the social club. Okay, so you guys do. Okay, so most of my people in the social club kind of have the same vibe as I. Okay, Brooklyn Jim, thank you. They should not. All right, guys. Just a thought. And these young folks. Oh, okay, Susie Q, I got you. Oh, Long Branch looks beautiful right now. It's unfair to the girls. Okay, so I kind of agree with that. So believe it or not, guys, this young group put a group together. They're young, new in sports. And they said, well, what can we do here? We can't compete with them. They're boys. I don't care. Well, you could tuck your pistoli in the tightest spanks that you could find. You still got a pistoli. All right. You still got a gabagool. I don't care what type of spanks you wear, what kind of strap you put on it. You still got something done. You're still a boy or a man. It's just what it is. If there was no difference, then all sports would be co-ed, right? It's a very touchy subject, Stephen, but I think it's an important one. And I only discuss what comes to my mind. And I thought it was a good bullet point. Just thought it was a good bullet point to touch on. These are things that I love to talk about. Yeah. Much nicer in Asbury. Yeah, but Dirty Harry, yeah. Middle school team, that's okay, but not fair. My son had to wrestle girls. But guess what they did? Cheech. Right now we have the girl states and the boys states. They separated them in Jersey. In Atlantic City next week, the girl state tournament and the boys state tournament is separated. They said you can't do it. Yeah. So there's a lot of things going on with that. I was just wondering what your opinions are. Yeah, they're males in their heart. You just can't be. You just can't be. All right. I'm just curious. And again, I'm not criticizing. I was just curious as to what your thoughts were. What your thoughts were on this. I think it's a good I think it's a good I think it's a good topic. It's a touchy topic. It is. Vincent, just everything's upside down, especially for us geriatrics. It's crazy. Stakes. You're hitting 10 topics in one show. Why don't you spread this out and give yourself more content? No, I don't care. No, I like talking like this. Let me know if you guys like these bullet points. Please, I need to know a little feedback from the chat. Do you like where I go into different topics, or would you rather talk an hour of one friggin' topic? I try to come up with a little list of things to talk about, have a little coffee, and go about my business. Do you like this? Do you like my format, the way I do the show? Just curious. At 52, I feel like a relic. I recognize the world. I know. Susie Q, I know. Paulie. I like my head bounces off a lot, so changing the shub deck is no problem to me. Okay, so I'm just curious if you like the way I jump around like this. This is the ADHD network. I try to keep it somewhat, how do you say it, Paulie? Bullet points are quite okay. Well, thank you, Sven. Okay, so one person likes it. Sven likes it. Cheech likes the bullet points. Oh, Paulie likes it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's just my vibe. That's how I do my show. Remember, I'm a guy without content. So when I can come up with a few topics to talk about, throw it out there and have a little conversation about it. Yeah. All right. All right. Great. Okay. I only have a couple of more. And I apologize. My screen is cracked, so all my messages are screwed up. That's okay. The ADHD network sponsored by Tim Hortons. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, guys, you may be watching this on the replay. Right now, you'll see 32 on the screen or 35 in the social club. Now, on the replay, it's much less. It's much, much less because many of you have seen it already. So, I don't know. Some like the replay clips. I get feedback. Some like, well, Stiggs, it's double. It's double. Why? I say, well, hey, maybe I'll keep doing it. Maybe I won't. It all depends on views. If the views are there, listen to me. All of our content is for one thing. Well, a couple of things. People in the chat and views. Anybody that says different is a damn liar. I say this one more time today on Friday because we do speak about these types of things. Anybody that says that they don't care about their sub count, their chat count, and their views and their analytics is a fucking liar. Why are you here? What are you doing? Go talk to somebody in real life. What are you doing on YouTube if you don't care? Go have this conversation with somebody that's going to listen to you. So yes, you do care about your analytics. If you don't, I don't know what you're fucking doing here. You got to be out of your mind. You have issues. You need help. You need Dr. Melfi's couch, because if you're on the YouTubes and you're creating content, you do care. You do care, right? And if you're buying subs and shit like that, you're even more of a jagoff. People can tell. People can tell by the watching of your content and the growth of your subs. Let's just say you do an hour-long show, half hour, whatever it is. You got 22 people in the chat. Horrible. 25, 30, whatever. Horrible. I don't get much here. You do it once every 2 weeks, and your sub growth is growing, and your views don't add up. Come on. The people know. And they won't come back. They're like, well, this guy's a fraud. This girl's a fraud. This isn't organic. They know. Oh my God, he got 300 subs in a day, 200 subs in a week, 500 subs in a month. Come on, stop. Oh, Cheech, the skinny. Well, I spoke to him yesterday. He is going to be coming on here. We spoke yesterday a little bit, Cheech. The skinny is Joey's going to pop on. We're going to see when we're going to put it together. Just a short segment, me and him. We're going to talk about something very important. So that's coming up. I got to make the thumbnail today and see. But Joey's stopping by the show. Well, we may do it as a quick pre-record, but we spoke yesterday, and he's going to stop by. So that should be good. See, I don't even mention that show. See? I'm me. I do me. I don't ride anybody's. I don't ride the wave of anybody. You've heard people say they're riding his wave. No, I don't ride nobody's wave. I do my own shit. Hello, Brittany. I do my own shit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Good, good. No, you're going to get him for free. He's coming here. No, it's going to be, it's kind of a serious topic. Cheech, of course, we'll break balls. We're both ball breakers. As you can see, we break each other's balls all day. But we have a serious topic we want to talk about. We're going to do it before March 8th. We think we're going to try to do it before March 8th. I don't know. We're going to see. Everybody's busy. Everybody is busy. No, it's not going to cost you anything. All right. It's not going to cost you anything. We're going to pop on here together. We're going to talk about this topic and we're going to be gone. We may talk about two topics real quick, but there's one very important topic that we're going to talk about. We got to try to put this together before March 8th. I don't know if we can pull it off. The guy's busy, man. The guy's all over the place. And Thursday, his Vlad interview, his Vlad sit down is popping next Thursday, guys. Okay, so just watch out for that. Okay, let's get back to a couple of I got three more things I want to talk about. Okay, no, Baywatcher, that's what you do. 35 up in the social club. Don't hit like, just subscribe and make a comment. That's all. We want interaction. We want interaction. I don't want you to like it. I don't even want you to share it. But if you're here watching and you found us, say hello. Say hello from the bushes. It's okay. It's all good in the woods, Baywatcher. Okay, getting fired on Friday. Oh my God. It's a horrible thing getting fired on Friday. You know you're getting Friday. Jesus Christ. There was an executive I saw a program on TV. She said, I love to fire people on Fridays. And I'm saying, what do you mean you love to fucking fire people? No, you didn't hear me correctly. I love to fire people on Fridays. You love to fire people? No, I hate it. I can't stand it. I know I'm ruining somebody's life. But if they're holding back growth and they're a problem in my organization, I got to fire them. Now I'll coach them one time, she says. We'll give them a coaching one time. Shape up. Shape up. Now, if that individual doesn't shape up, they're out. They're gone. And they do it on Friday. Hey, after this meeting, can you step into my office? You're done. You're gone. And you know it's coming because you've done something wrong. You were coached already. Fix your shit. So the lady that said, I love firing people on Friday, you see? Do you see? Right away. Right away. I didn't hear everything that she said. She said, I love to fire people on Friday. I didn't hear the story. I didn't give it a chance until she spoke a little more. I said, you love to fire people. Let me explain. No, I don't like to fire people. No, it's the worst thing in the world that a boss, manager, supervisor has to do. But if you give them a shot, you give them a chance, and they don't adhere to what you're saying, the organization has to keep going. And so I love to do it on Friday because they really made me look like a jerk off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ruin their weekend because they made me look like a jag off. All right, you get back what you put in. It's just the way it is. So fired on Friday. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, I got a little bit of something sad I want to talk about. Really, really something sad. Now you guys might think I'm crazy, but Wendy Williams was one of my favorite TV personalities. I love Wendy Williams. She's incredible. She's from here, actually. She's from Jersey. Wendy Williams, unfortunately, she's having some serious health issues. It's a form of dementia. So prayers out, please. If any, you may not know her. Some of you guys may not know who Wendy Williams is. You know me. I'm diverse. I'm all over the place. I'm all white, black, Spanish, Puerto Rican, Italian, Colombian. I like them all. I like everybody. I like everybody. Right? That's just me. Right? I don't see color. I don't see religion. I don't see race. I don't see any of that. So I really felt bad for her. Oh man, I really enjoyed her show. And my friends are like, Stiggs, you like watching her? Yeah, I love her. I love her. But she's got this form of dementia. It's not really dementia. And she does have what Bruce Willis has. So two Jersey. Yeah, I know, Bruce Willis. It's very sad, aphasia. Yeah. So very, very sad for Wendy Williams. I'm glad you brought that up. I don't see her on YouTube anymore. Yeah, Steven. So you got the news here. Not a Wendy fan, but it's a sad. You're right. It's okay. Yeah. We care about people, Cheech, right? We don't have to like them. We don't have to like their personality. We don't even have to care for them. We might not like them at all. But when someone gets sick, the whole family gets. She had a rough time. Listen, you guys only see beauty, vanity. The girl had a rough life, rough relationship with her man, bad situation, bad break. You guys don't know. She's a Jersey girl over here, so I hear some things that may not be in the news. She had some situations with her man, not so good. So her and Bruce Willis, two Jersey strong people, going through some serious stuff. So very, very sad. So our prayers go out to Wendy Williams. God, I hate to see it. I can hate to see it. It's very sad. Okay, so that was that situation. I got one more thing for the bullet points, and we are out of here. We are out of here. Okay, this is very interesting to me. You remember The Who? Tommy the Who? It's on Broadway. Wasn't this before? Wasn't this happening before? Tommy on Broadway? This is back. Or am I wrong? I could be totally wrong, guys. Did this happen before? Were they? Was it? Was Tommy on Broadway? If anybody can add to this, please help me with this, because I don't know. I think I remember The Who, Tommy being on Broadway years ago. Yeah, I think so too, right? Susie? I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I know the story. I know kind of the ins and outs of the story pretty well, but Tommy was 100 years ago on Broadway. Well, it's back. It's nice that it's back. Nobody's going to Broadway, but it's back. Yeah, I know about the husband. It's just a bad situation. It's not my business do you know how much shit that I can talk about, guys? Do you know how much shit that's in this vault right here? When they lay me to rest, they're going to look and say, that fucking hard drive, we got to pull it out. That's what's going to happen when they lay me down. You guys have no idea what I know, who I know, the things I've seen, the things I do. You guys have no idea. Okay, so it was on Broadway. Okay, so it's back. So Tommy the Who was back. Very, very nice. Okay, that I think is ending our bullet points. I think that is. Did you guys enjoy the bullet points today? Give me a quick feedback. Give me a quick thumbs up if you did like this. We're going to end it with Tommy the Who being back on Broadway. Yeah. So give me a thumbs up if you liked today's topics in the bullet points. Give me a quick thumbs up before I take the avatar off. We got a thumbs up from Arlene Marlino. And Arlene Marlino did fix the situation this morning. She said exactly what I needed her to say. So thank you. Arlene, thank you for that. For all of you, my YouTube crew, your part is ending right now. Thank you for stopping in, Replay crew. Your presence is a present. Try to make the live show. We had upwards of 40-something people in here this morning, and you missed it. But if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for popping in. We're going to go to a song. That's what we do here when we end the show. Okay, we're going off Avatar with the bullet points. That's what we're going to do right now. Once again, thank you all for stopping in. Let me take this off right now. Get rid of that. Change up my avatar and get back to Tommy Stiggs Social Club. Here we are. There you go. Now, we are in our ending segment at the moment. We're going to go out with a wonderful song because it's what we do. It's Friday. Live it up. Live it up. It's Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping in. Have yourselves a blessed Friday. As I always say, your presence is a present. Thank you. More so than anything, thank you for the interaction. This is what I love to do. I like the interaction. We speak like gentlemen. I don't give a strong opinion on anything. I demean nobody. We just try to speak with respect here. Difference in opinions, difference in ideas, difference in values. It's okay. It's okay. It's what we do. It's what Vinny says it all the time. It's what we do here.